What's up, everybody? I'm John.
I'm Isaac.
And on today's episode of Cars and Cameras, the Cozy Coupe 550 Part 3. It's going to be a very exciting first few minutes of the video because Ike bought a new welder, which is awesome. But we're in a building with very old wiring and a fire extinguisher from 1990. So let's weld it up and keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah, I'll mention we already blew one fuse.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Goober on the bottom because I went over the top of the other weld.
Excellent. So it's just what we had last time, except it's all welded up. And we do need to put some kind of stop for the steering there.
Yeah, because this way it can go all the way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need a stop.
So we have a jack shaft made from a Go Power Sports live axle kit. So they make great live axles or great jack shafts if you need one. So we're doing a 50 chain to a 50 sprocket because the engine sprocket is a 50 chain. Oh yeah, it might be 520. And then we're going to convert it down to 420 on the other side of this jack shaft. We're hoping to get the engine and driveline tacked in tonight. So we're going to start at the rear axle and move our way forwards. Meaning we're going to put a chain on the rear axle to the jack shaft, tension it, tack it, then take a chain from the jack shaft forward to the engine, tension it, and then tack that in place. Makes sense to me.
Yep.
And then when the chains loosen up, we'll worry about tensioners down the road.
Man, why is it a lot of our projects have jack shafts and multiple chains?
I think it's just, it's either that or put the engine
In the back.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh. So you may be wondering, why aren't we putting this chain on the inside of the body where it'll clean up the look? Well, we're actually going to be sitting lower than this point. So that's one reason. Second reason, we don't want a chain flying off and sawing a hole in our leg or somewhere worse. So this is what we have. It is long, so we're probably going to need some guides or at the very least a tensioner, but we're just going to see what happens at first. So let me get this clip on.
Interesting. When I adjust this, it's going to pull the engine back. There it is. It's moving. One side. All right. How about we're going to bring it in as close as we can. Uh-oh. I figure we start off with a tack on this one, and then we just kind of measure it and do the same on this other side. That's about good. Do you want me to hold it for you, or you got it?
You know, I think I can handle it.
So all we have to do now
Tension the engine.
is tension the engine
Tack that.
and tack it. Yeah, let's do it.
Yo.
Dude, the engine is secure.
It is. Freaking awesome.
And the chain's tight. All the chains are tight.
So now we can lop off the excess on the axles.
Yeah.
We can put keys in stuff.
Yeah.
Roll it over, see if it sounds chunky.
Yeah.
And then we need carburetors, exhaust, all the nitty gritties. And we're like, I feel like home stretch.
Yeah, this was like the hardest work, I think.
Yeah.
And if we like everything, then we do the final welding.
Yep.
There is one more I would like to do some flat bars from here to here.
Yep.
To strengthen it up. And I'm wondering if we should use mounts up here.
Ooh.
To somewhere.
That would be a good tie-in.
Actually, yeah. I'm thinking from here to here now.
Yep.
That way it kind of turns this front part of the chassis into a truss.
Yeah.
Because this is a lot of weight on this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Freaking cool.
Looks great. I'm happy.
I wish you need to make the engine run.
Well, we'll get there.
Yeah. Should I just guesstimate?
Yeah, I was planning on just guesstimating.
Okay.
Let me see. You know, we want to have plenty, so why don't we just lop it off like right there?
Okay.
Give ourselves like
Lots of room for air.
2 or 3 inches.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah. Alright. Looks more legit.
Yeah. It's gonna look even better when we take that stub off, but we need it as air.
Right.
Room for air right now. Okay, so I can put some keys in this front jack shaft, and then we can do the same thing to the rear axle. Chop, chop, key, key.
Sounds good.
And yeah, we'll have like a roller. A real roller.
Oh man, look at that.
Oh yeah. So our driveline seems to be working. All we need are some keys in these rear tires. And yeah, dude, Ike's brother from All Out Bikes came by last night and dropped us off a couple of goodies for seats. We have a bicycle seat, which is option 1. We have a scooter seat and some other things. It'd be really cool to make the seat adjustable. I also made some foot pegs. There we go.
There,
Oh, it's gonna roll.
yeah.
Why is that not on the ground? Anyway, these foot pegs are gonna be great.
And
It's rolling backwards.
yeah, there
And the
goes.
door's open. So there's still plenty to do. But next episode we're gonna spend trying to get the engine running again. We got it to crank over about 6 months ago, maybe 9 months ago. But we need to get it running. So we need to thank our sponsor, GoPowersports.com, for hooking us up with all the parts on this build. I hope you guys are enjoying this project as much as we are, man. This is like, I feel like this is one of the best in a long time. It's the Rat Rod Wagon 2.0. It's classic cars and cameras. It's a whole lot of horsepower, and it's very DIY friendly too, like classic cars and cameras, like I said. So subscribe to Cars and Cameras for future episodes and leave a thumbs up if you're enjoying this series. Of course, support the channel by picking up a t-shirt or sticker or hoodie at CarsandCameras.com. And for sneak peeks on our future builds, check us out in between videos on Facebook and Instagram at Cars and Cameras Reviews. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. And Ike, is there anything you want to say?
Of course. check me out at Isaac. It'll be fine.
Perfect. See y'all next time.